when you're a faithful person and you understand truth, that one person asked me, at Lowe's here, and tell me, what's truth? Life is eternal, grace is infinite. We can't talk because you're a philosopher or you fancy yourself one, right? Truth is life is eternal and grace is infinite. Okay. You can argue about it, but then you're just going to wait. You're going to do, you're just going to, your time is a precious gift in a finite form, in your physical body. Okay. So why would you take that time and argue, okay, that life isn't eternal through sexual reproduction and the essence of our life isn't infinite? Why would you sit and argue about that? If you sit and argue about that all day, who's going to pick the peaches off the tree and make sure the birds don't eat them all? Who's going to pick the pears off the tree and eat también? Who's going to wash the dishes? Who's going to sew a shirt? Who's going to make a pair of shoes? Okay. If you sit down and you argue about philosophy, right? So that's just stupid, So, and then if you're going to build a building to argue about philosophy because you refuse to accept the truth, then you're going to have this building where people completely just abuse time and feel powerful because they abuse themselves and one another. And you sit there and you just like, what? So when I pick up this phone and I talk, and then I hit the button and it takes about an hour or so to load, and then it can go up to the satellites and bounce across the satellites and go to the phones in other people's hands. I take what I say very seriously. And I understand that, I'm Earl, the son of Ralph and Mary, the person in the book of Revelations, right? So I don't sit around wondering, what I'm doing wrong, what the hell's wrong with me. And I don't sit around feeling like I am a rock star. I'm the most successful person in the history of the world. I'm so great. I'm leaving such a great legacy. I'm not like that either. Okay. I do sit there and say, what the fuck is wrong with these other people? And why are they still so fucked? I don't feel sorry for people anymore at all. Okay. I used to feel sorry for them. I don't anymore. Okay. I don't feel sorry for my own kids. I don't feel sorry for my family. When they come over here and tell me Jesus is God, and I say, no, I'm the one like Jesus and I'm not God, but we should all live the Lord's Prayer. You're crazy. I don't feel sorry for them. You do know David Rockefeller, you brought the phone. Okay. I used to feel sorry for him, but you can't. Okay? Not living the Lord's Prayer, not standing up for it, gets children raped, gets people mass murdered, gets Trace Atkins on TV going, we need more money for the Wounded Warrior Project. These guys sacrifice their lives and can't even walk anymore because we say that the Lord's Prayer is bullshit and we need to murder each other over money so we can fill an arena for me to do a fucking concert for money. Give this money to our wounded warriors. They're willing to go kill people over a paycheck, and I'm willing to sing money for a paycheck so we can all be Bonnie Paycheck on TV instead of saying, take this job and shove it. Take Job and shove him and the Lord's Prayer and fuck yourself to death. Right? That's gross. All right? So I don't feel sorry for people anymore. I feel empathy for the kiddos on the St. Jude's commercials and the Shriners commercials, because their children and adults should live the Lord's Prayer, but the children get fucked because the adults won't stand up for the Lord's Prayer. So I feel empathy. Do I feel sorry? You can't feel sorry. If you feel sorry for them, you're just feeling sorry for yourself because you're in the same fuck and you're not doing anything about it. Do you understand? Okay. So what you have to do is you have to get up and go, Lord's Prayer now. Boom. 1 hour later. Shit. I'm watching the basketball game. It's the University of Nevada at Las Vegas against the University of New Mexico on about a 3-minute time delay from bouncing off the satellites to this. I wouldn't even say it's a 3-minute time delay. It's quicker than that now. Pretty quick. It's a couple of seconds. Well, because I've simulcast a TV game and a radio game for the Aggies, and there's a little bit of lag. It's not 3 minutes. It's pretty small. It's like 25, 30 seconds to where Jack will call the game and then I'll watch it and go, yeah, that's how I got the thing where he said the thing about poor Mr. McNair. He does this. It's like, no, he wasn't shooting a bad shot. There was only like a couple of seconds left. The defense was good. There was a couple of seconds left on the shot clock and they threw it to McNair, who came around on the thing, and it was the only pass, and he shot up a 3-point shot because it had to save a shot clock violation, and there was a good chance Johnny or somebody else would have rebounded and could put it back in. So it was the best thing that McNair could have done. But Jack didn't see it that way. Well, because he's a human being, he's calling the game, and it's hard to see everything. It's easier for me to watch it after the fact on the game, on the delay. And why is he talking about McNair that way? Okay, no, that's not what happened. But then I've had that a couple of times with Jack Nixon. He did this and that and that, and then I got Remy Berry in prayer. I didn't do that because this, Earl. I was doing this. I said, and I know Remy, and Remy knows me, and so okay, thanks, Remy. So I believe in my prayer. I believe your money is fucked, your head is fucked, and you're still fucking and fighting over money. And I believe not Rockefeller nailed you fuckers to the wall. This is torture. Chain me to the wall, right? Cisco Kid. I was watching that the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, that is a bad rendition of that song. That is a bad movie. Okay. They're still showing that? Yeah. Got to sell more beer, huh? That wasn't a foul. But people are crazy when they think money is real. You do know basketball is just exercise, right? And that money's not real, right? So if you get in an archaic vehicle that causes global warming, okay, for lots of money to do exercise, and everybody knows I'm the Messiah and I'm on YouTube, when the day comes when we're all living the Lord's Prayer, I don't feel sorry for you or any of your ancestors or descendants, right? Do you get that, right? Just so you know. Okay. But leads life! Okay. I don't feel sorry for you. Okay. Do you understand? Do you understand why? Okay. Ah, shit. So, if your kid's on TV exercising for a lot of money, and at this planet, everybody's strong. It's like there's only one strong person on this planet, okay, that's doing the right thing, and I don't go to a place to pay money to do exercise equipment. I got old exercise equipment we paid money for that I can exercise on. We're starting that again. It's warming up, and I'll start doing my every other day workout again, and I turn Niagara Falls and stuff like that, and I will feel and look better. And the people that don't appreciate me and don't appreciate truth and don't appreciate love, they don't know how. Yeah. Jennifer Lopez is really cute, and I really like her kids, but that woman doesn't have a clue how to love, and she can't even do it right for Max and Emmy. Okay. Do I think we'll end up a couple? I'm not going to limit things, because I am freaking amazing and gorgeous, but she's awfully superficial, and it might be really hard to be in a sexual, emotional relationship with me, helping put my body back together, because she'd look at it and just cry and go, God dang, I was so retarded and stupid. I participated with these assholes, and we almost killed you for being gorgeous and us being stupid. It's like, yeah, get over it. I'm tired and I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to go take a nap. After I exercise in the barn, shoot baskets, but not for money. You're so funny. I know, but I'm really intelligent. See? And that's what a lot of you people don't understand. You guys are Dusty's Trail, That's just Bob Denver with Forrest Tucker, who's supposed to be Alan Hell, and the blonde is supposed to be, and the other girl's supposed to be Don Wells, and the guy riding the wagon is supposed to be the professor. And yeah, you ever seen The Wackiest Wagon Train in the West? It's 2 hours of Gilligan's Island on the Pioneer Trail. Yeah. I remembered it when I was a kid. Dusty's Trail. I remember watching it as a child, as a young person. I recorded it because go back and watch it again. It probably didn't hold my attention very much. Well, because Gilligan's Island's only good like in 30 minutes. You try to stretch it into 2 hours. After a while, it gets like okay, like when Scooby Doo turned from 30 minutes to an hour and took out the 60 songs and just got less better. They're tolerable, but So, the 76 and 77, the third and fourth season are pretty good, but my favorite is still the second season because I liked the little songs. Hey girl, you need me, na 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 na. I liked that little 3-minute blurb in there, but I guess they ran out of songs, or maybe they went out of style, or I don't know. Do you really care? No. And I thought I liked the ones with the cameo, the ones with, they weren't cameos with the, I thought I liked the ones with the Globetrotters, and the Batman ones are pretty good. They're all right, but they don't hold the storyline real well. I think the two that hold the storyline the best are the Batman ones. The two Batman ones with the sign flute, the flying suit, And the other ones, they're just, the Sonny and Cher, and they're just not very good. Okay. But, hey, we're getting paid money for exercise. Money's not real, so you're not doing anything significant like the Messiah. You stand up for the Lord's Prayer so we can all love and work intelligently and faithfully, so we don't have to do things that are destructive and selfish and not necessary. And then we do things necessary. Then when we exercise, it's actually healthy. And then our environment is healthy. So when we exercise, we don't have to worry about getting vaccinated or needing drugs to survive the carbon emission poisoning, the tire particles, and the narcissism. Lots of drugs to survive the non-stress system. Keep comfortably numb while you're fucking yourself to death because you're passing it on to your children. So you're going to need some antipsychotic meds. Okay, or antidepressant ones. You're going to see some kind of meds from Malcolm in the Middle's mom pretending to be a psychologist on The Big Bang Theory. Is Sheldon real? No, he's a character from somebody's imagination played by Jim Parsons. Okay, guys, I'm going to load this one up. We'll talk later, but trust me, I know what I'm doing, and I'm perfect like Job and Jonah, and Jesus is like Job and Jonah. And this is happening, sweetheart. And you should understand how much I love you. Because I understand you're not capable of loving me, but you will. All right, peace.